I was raised by a single mother.
Who is this?
Sorry, wrong number. My freeloading rent-a-girlfriend said that we should go on 60 Minutes so it makes us look more relatable and less like a champagne Chardonnay socialist.
Yeah.
Peter Jackson!
大会主席先生，世界卫生组织总干事先生。
Okay, final question. You're famously a big fan of music, Aussie music. I want to know who's on your queer party playlist for when you leave the parade tonight.
Gee, you're really dressed up tonight. Have you got something stuck up your bum? I had no idea that hard-working Australian taxpayers who were paying you to prance around like a taxpayer-funded homo. Now, me and Alan Joyce are having a little spa bath party after this hoofter parade, if you want to pop over.
Final Courtney, back to you.
Thank you, Jazz. Wonderful.
在人类抗击新冠肺炎疫情的关键时刻，举行这次市委大会。
I feel like someone's hit you with the packer-whackers and they've frightened you and shocked you back into life. Is there an element of truth to that?
Oh, look, I don't know, Carl, but who in the hell stapled that toupee onto your head? It's fooling nobody. Why don't you just go bald naturally?
具有十分重要的意义。
I think you've been through a lot, PM, personally. And to find happiness, did you think you would like this?
It's been very difficult, Carl. I've spent my entire life leeching off the taxpayer, and I'm sure that's what made me look so attractive to Jodie. A lifetime of freeloading, a taxpayer-funded pension for life, and a beachfront mansion.
Yeah.
I was a single woman for a long time before I met Anthony.
举行这次市委大会，
You say you met him. Don't you mean you stalked him?
That's a bit harsh, Carl. Come on.
人类正在经历第二次世界大战结束以来，
I mean, to all the single independent ladies out there, why can't we make the first move?
Oh, that's right, love. Jodie's my little coastie. She's a proud coastie. She sent me a text message saying I've spent my life searching for a lisping homo that was raised by a single mother in a housing commission and who's never had a real job. It was love at first sight.
Whose harebrained idea was Copacabana?
Oh, that was Jodie, my little coastie. She said to me, "Look, bozo, if you don't buy me a beachfront mansion near my mum and dad's place, I'm kicking your ass. Back to your little housing commission flat."
Did it sting you at all, the criticism around that? The perception being during a cost of living crisis, the PM shouldn't be seen as being, so lavish.
Oh, don't be silly, Carl. I've got you and the ABC to run a protection racket against anyone who criticises me.
Jodie has had to go out and buy a whole lot more red this campaign. Was it a big decision to have her along with you and for her?
Well, I don't have much going for me, Carl. I'm just an uninteresting dork. As you're aware, during the last election, I even had people employed to tell me how to dress and what kind of glasses to wear. We all remember how I looked before the taxpayer-funded makeover. So Bill Shorten, who's a little bit of a ladies' man himself, he said, "Why don't you get yourself a freeloading rent-a-girlfriend and just pretend to be in a relationship?"
Yeah.
Why did you bring me down here, Carl? It makes me look rich. I want the voters to think that I'm poor, just like them. And for Christ's sake, Carl, it looks like last week's Vindaloo is hanging out of your arse. Now pull your bog-filled trackies up and dress like an adult. And also just get rid of that roadkill that's stapled to your moon head. You're starting to look like Bert Newton.
He is 24/7, doesn't stop.
表示哀悼，向他们的家属表示慰问。人类文明史也是一部同疾病。
The government will not be lectured about sexism and misogyny by this man.
全球公共卫生突发事件，新冠肺炎疫情突如其来。
Out of control and racing through a Dandenong neighbourhood. This is the man believed to be responsible. He returned to the smashed-up BMW. A getaway driver waiting for him.
影响了70多亿人口，夺走了30余万人的宝贵生命。
My message to Australians is that I've got your back. So when the cyclone knocks your house over or floods your street, I'll be there to help mop up all the mess. Now there's a good chance that I won't actually do any work, but I promised you that I will turn up wearing my Akubra and my R.M. Williams boots for some of the greatest photo ops that this country has ever seen. Ladies and Kirsty, she's a proud Kirsty.
人类正在经历第2次世界大战结束以来
I've got some great news. I'm not going to support a peace deal with President Trump. Instead, I'm going to send Australian troops to Ukraine as peacekeepers because we don't have any problems back home with Chinese warships floating around the coast or anything like that.
汇聚起同
I want this engagement to last, Carl. I'm not sure I want to, talk about all of Anthony's annoying habits.
人类正在经历第2次世界大战结束以来
Now, I'd just like everybody to know that if you listen to Greta Thunberg and Chris Bowen, this cyclone would never have happened. Cyclone Alfred is a direct response to climate change. If everybody just drove Teslas and put wind turbines up in all the beaches around Australia, this cyclone would never have happened. But don't worry, because I've got your back.
What about your wedding song?
同志们辛苦了
Come on.
Oh, we haven't decided that. I'm a huge Bruce Springsteen fan.
Bruce Springsteen! Bruce Springsteen!
That's offensive.
And Baby Otto.
Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right.
Tick tock, tick tock. The clock's ticking, nothing's happened.
谢谢大家
Yes, I'm stuck in the middle with
Peter Jackson!